Welcome to module 2.3 of how to communicate that you are the best candidate. Module 2 is about your skills. We're going to carry on here. We're going to talk today now about how to write your key messages. Okay. Now, we talked a lot about in the part 2 about having empathy and being a job hero and thinking about what they need someone, a candidate, to bring to the job in order to make everyone's life, especially the line manager's life, easier. I'm going to look at the key messages now in part 3. The next part, we're going to look at templates to key questions about your skills. So the core messages in skills are you as a job hero. We're going to write that. We're going to write how to describe your authority to do the job and how to write your business value added. Okay. Great. So your skills. Core message number 2 is you as a job hero. We're going to do that first. So, let's just go back. What is a job hero? A job hero is a person who makes a positive impact on all the people they work with. Okay? So that's what a job hero would be, and that's who you are trying to present yourself as. We talked about the ideal candidate and the ideal you being the best possible version of yourself. And in all the people that you help, that includes your potential line manager. In a competitive interview process, you need to be a job hero. Okay? And I said before in module 2.2, to be a job hero, you need to help with their potential line managers' KPIs, their key performance indicators, directly help with what their job is being measured by, or help with the problems that they are trying to resolve in their team, in their department, okay? And if you're a job hero, you're going to help with these, okay? We want the manager to think, I need you on my team, okay? Yes, you can do the job and they're very happy you can do the job, but the winning candidate is probably going to go beyond that and show the manager, yes, but you can also do other things. You're going to make everything around you better. I need you on my team. Now, from module part 2.2, we have a couple of points. We have the idea of the appreciation of the pressure the line manager is under. So we spoke about the boss that's above the line manager. We talked about the meetings they have, what they're requiring the line manager to achieve. He has his own things to think about. He doesn't think about your job. He has his own things to think about, or she has her own things to think about. Just appreciate that, okay? And we have an idea about what the ideal candidate might be like. So in terms of this job, helping this manager, we have an idea about what they could be doing to help. And we want to communicate that, yes, I know your reality. And yes, you can manage me easily. Okay? So 4 elements there. So you might want to finish this sentence. Okay, this is what we're going to try to do. The ideal candidate is someone who'll be able to Okay. And then when we think about that, which is obviously a big question, let's think about how you check your answer. We'll be able to do X. Now, can you do this XXX? Can you do that? And will they believe you? Okay. So maybe some of your other answers are to show that you could do this as well. Okay. Check your answer part 2. Does this XXX help the manager with their life and their problems? Is that a good choice to be a job hero? Check your answer part 3. Does this XXX show that you understand their reality? And are you helping with a genuine pain point? I'm going to give you some examples in a minute. Check your answer part 4. Does this X help the manager feel they can manage you? Are you showing flexibility to their requests? Okay. So here I've got some examples. Okay, example one, a salesperson. Okay, my greatest strength is that I know there is always a solution to a sales problem, and I'm open to anyone's ideas about how to find that solution. Okay, let's do the 4 checks. Can you do this? Well, the person, I think it's believable, okay, that they even have that approach. I believe it anyway. Does it help the manager? Well, yeah, because you're always wanting to move, find solutions. You're willing, you're going to try again. You find another, you're going to do this. The sales problems are apart from me. I want you to get more sales. So yeah, this is great for me. Okay. Does it reflect their reality? Well, yeah, the idea that you're trying to think of a sales situation and then think of a solution, not giving up. That's a great element of sales, I think. And are you manageable? Well, you say, are you open to anyone's ideas? Okay, this is great. So I think you're going to be open to my ideas. So if I tell you to change what you're doing, you might do it. I think you do. I think it's good there. Okay, all 4. Example 2, maybe a junior consultant who says this. My greatest strength is my ability to continuously adapt to my work and solutions as projects develop and as the needs of clients and my managers are iterated and refined. Okay, can you do this? I hope so. Okay, does it help the manager? Well, yeah, because you're changing your work. You're talking about like your solutions being better and better. That's part of my worry, maybe. I think that I don't want solutions that don't change. I want some flexibility in my team with what they do. Does it reflect their reality? So are clients and managers iterating and refining their needs? Possibly, yes, if that's correct for your industry. And are you manageable? Well, yeah, you've even said it, continuously adapt as my managers are iterating and refining and giving me new information. So you're communicating, you're quite manageable. Yes. So I think that's a good, greatest strength candidate. Let's have a look at example 3 as well. A senior developer who says, my greatest strength is my ability to see beyond the work that I must do and to spot or be open to how I can offer help to the parts of the team that are underperforming. Okay. Can you do this? Quite possibly, yes. It's an attitude, isn't it? Does it help the manager? Well, yeah, I do. I think if you're spotting mistakes, that's one of my problems. If you're helping other parts of the team, great. I haven't got time to help everyone. I'm managing other projects. I'm not thinking about what you're doing, maybe. Does it reflect the reality? Yeah, as a senior developer, there are junior developers who are making mistakes, who are not doing as well. Fantastic. And are you manageable? Well, yeah, because you included a little statement here, or be open to. So that you're kind of telling me that I could tell you to go and check on someone if I think something. So yeah, I think I can manage you and we can do things my way. Great. So have a think about this. Have a look at the module 1.1 again, okay? You as a job hero. My greatest strength is, and then check what you wrote against the 4 parameters there. Fantastic. Let's go on to the 2 important messages that you will also use in your interview answers. Your authority. So what is your key authority, okay? How to write. So look at the job description. You've got a copy of it. And circle the most important elements required to do the job. Look at them, circle them, and write a statement that includes the elements that you have exactly or nearly or similar to. Of the key ones, choose the most important ones. It's possibly, it says the candidate must have, the candidate is required to have. The following are essential. The more of those you have, and then write a statement around them, the more authority you can say very clearly that you are able to do this job. This is really about the skills fit. Even though it's no longer necessary, repeating it and showing that you have the authority is necessary in some of your answers. Great. Example ideas for your authority could be in terms of your experience, years, project size, the number of projects you've worked on, the type of work, the type of projects. It could be about certifications, professional, academic, or short training possibly. It could be about skills that you have, technical skills, interpersonal skills, managerial skills. So it could be what they call so-called soft skills, can be part of your authority to do the job. Maybe even your personality, especially if you are a recent graduate or this is your first job. Your personality is going to be almost an authority to do the job. Your attitude, your temperament, your social skills. Imagine your first job is, working in sales, and I think your attitude is about the only thing that you have to show that you could try and do the job. So important message number 4 is this authority. I believe that because of X, Y, and Z, I have the core competencies to do this job extremely well. Okay? Great. Going on to the third important message in your skills is the business value added. What is the difference between your business value and Job Hero? So while Job Hero focuses on operational elements, like getting the work done, almost like a day-to-day impact, the way you interact with people, your business value is an actual output. Rather than a process, it's a result. And in many cases, it will be more about more profit or less costs, or at least indirectly impacting one of these two. This is your business value, okay? So, simply put, it would be the financial benefit to the company by someone doing a great job in your position. Examples that could be included here could be reduced costs, could be increased profits or increased sales. It could be direct sales, could be direct in the sense what it is. It could be indirect, customer service. Okay, so a great customer service results in more sales. It could be long-term like branding, and it could be auxiliary like management. Auxiliary means helping. So great management would help other people to increase sales or reduce costs, etc. Some example ideas here. State in clear terms at the end why this added value is so important for the business. Okay, so reduced costs are caused by reduced overheads, for example, lowered staff turnover, time savings, employee efficiency, team efficiency, reduced incursion of penalties in some professions, for example. Increased revenue caused by lower cost per unit, more sales, more profitable products or services, faster production times, larger markets, larger clients. Okay. So your business value added statement will be something like one of these two. From my ability to X, I will be able to increase revenue by doing Y. From my ability to X, I will be able to decrease costs by doing Y. Okay? This is the value that you bring to the business. Homework time. Now this isn't all the messages. It doesn't have to be done in English. The objective here is for you to talk to someone about it. Don't wait for the interview. You say it. How do you feel about these messages that you want to include in your answers? Okay? So you as a job hero, you could say something like this with a friend. I think I'll be really good on a team in that company because of this. And I think a boss would like me on their team because I can help them with their... Okay. Your authority. I think skills-wise, I'm sure I'm good enough for this job because business value added. I guess the business makes really good money from my work when I guess the business saves a lot of money from my work when I... So use those, practice that, really feel how you feel about expressing these ideas, okay? And they're going to return a lot in the interview, okay? And you can focus on saying them and you have them front of mind in a lot of the answers and say it to the interviewer. That's great. We're going to go now. The next videos are on actually the template answers to the key questions, okay? See you in the next video and good luck, everyone.